I'm a bit sad that I can't permanently affect the world with my time abilities. I mean, really? Does just an infinite bullet just keep on slamming into the thing because of me? I guess.
There's still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts in our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Well, I guess that makes it obvious where we're going.
That chart was the first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
Jesus Christ. Legitimately. Within 2 hours, they wrote out all of this. Step 1, Amy confession video. Number 2, news leak, confession to media. Push emphasis on the protest to focus questions. Monarch stopped the terrorist attack. 3, build a witch hunt. Okay. Long-term strategy. Something about the gala. There's a lifeboat test all the way in December 9th. Wait, today's not even, it's not even December this month. Oh boy. That's a ways out. Chronon Tech, Phase 3 rollout. Invite lifeboat participants. Dr. Sophia Amaral, tech demonstration. New Juggernaut plating. Chronon harness, civilian edition prototype. Invite lifeboat participants. First weapons test on Chronon saturated individual. Dr. Kim lab, have specimen ready. What the fuck is going on here? From Charlie Wincott. Okay, so this guy is Wincott, the guy with the sandwich and who got all super started when the girl was like, hey, you want to go to the gala with me? And he was like, yeah, okay. Hey, Jarhead, just got word from Martin Hatch. Apparently our almighty overlord, JK, Paul Serene, has given the green light to our PR proposal. We're implementing a broad PR strategy to deal with the public reaction to the university operation. That means that you will all be working with me directly for the next several hours, whether you like it or not. That's directed at you, Dave. First up, news broadcast. I've skimmed through the list of witnesses pulled from the university and marked the best candidate to deliver our false confession. Amy Ferrero. Perfect mix of hot and sad puppy. Media will eat her up. Green screen and recording equipment are being prepped as we speak. Time is of the essence. I need that video shot and delivered to me within the next half hour in order to get the media in time. So get her ready for her 15 minutes of fame. We're going to be pinning all this on Jack Joyce, that wacky little domestic terrorist rascal. Somebody needs to take the fall, right? The device that Monarch stole from the university but Charlie isn't allowed to know any further details about due to his security clearance has been airlifted due to ground zero. Airlifted to the ground zero operation. Hemorrhaging covert transport to its final destination at Monarch Tower. I'll be your eye in the sky, monitoring traffic to make sure the route is clear. Also, I want my security clearance upgraded once this shit calms down. Level 4? Bullshit. Still searching for Joyce. Transport disappeared after entering the ground zero perimeter. Digging through our hundreds of camera feeds to see if anything comes up. Even if we can't locate him ourselves, it's not like Joyce can go in here without somebody spotting him once Ferrero does her thing. Liam Burke is leading the search party on the ground. $5 to anyone who can make Burke smile. That's all for now. The brain of your bronze, Charlie. Man, Charlie's such a douchebag. I mean, I guess we figured that out in the cutscene. He didn't even stop to ask Liam what the hell was going on. He just straight up said, yeah, you know what, let's start blaming stuff on you.
What's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3? Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing.
You honestly think that's gonna be enough? We made a hell of a lot of noise out there.
Well, you haven't seen Serene and Hatch work their magic. 11 minutes after we left, I heard the cleaners had every bullet hole filled. Police have the whole campus roped off. But guess who paid off the police?
Jesus.
Yeah, Monarch is a scary little beast. Well, you know what? At least you guys won't see this coming. Yeah, that's fine. There are explosive canisters inside of it to make up for it. So I'm definitely never gonna aim directly at people. I miss when I do that. Instead, we're gonna aim at their feet because it ends up landing at a pretty wide angle. We're gonna jump. Where are you going, friend? You can't escape this. No one can escape the end of their time. That guy didn't even have a helmet. What the hell are you doing, buddy? Also, I'm sad. It reverted time, or not reverted time. They took away my weapons. I mean, I guess that should have been obvious considering that they fucking captured me and tied me up. But I didn't even get a chance to use that semi-automatic shotgun. Yeah, you're gonna have to get excused, buddy. You guys are ruining my time. Charging at me like that, Jesus Christ. But I hope this doesn't end up becoming a common thing. In Alan Wake, they did the same exact fucking shit. Like, after every single chapter, they would strip all of your weapons and make you have to begin from the get-go again. And I'm like, no, stop that. Let me keep my big fucking flashlight, my heavy-duty flashlight, and my shotguns, and my flares and shit, because that feels better to me.
This elevator looks like the only way out of here.
Oh, good. I was just randomly running around. All right.
No power. Figures.
So in order to power this up, are there any wires that lead directly to this thing? You know how the game devs love doing that. Hey, look! A giant wire leading out of the thing you're looking for! Shotgun. Yay, I like how it shows the D-pad. Can I actually use the D-pad to choose my weapons? Or rather, my arrow keys? No. That's purely D-pad, console-oriented. Oh well, we know there is a Cronin thing somewhere around here. I guess it's above us. But first I have to find the generator, which may be back here. Or I might just have to jump upwards.
Looks like that elevator needs power.
Yeah, I established that, but I'm not exactly sure where the generator is in the first place. But at least we have ourselves kitted out. We got our assault rifle, we got our shotgun. Ooh, that sounds meaty. Although it doesn't have much ammo, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't be trying it out. Where the fuck is the generator in this place? I mean, a real action hero protagonist would just... Ew, what was that? Sound like a fucking cockroach or some shit. Would just grab onto the ledge and jump up. But I guess you're no Nathan Drake just yet, are you, Jack Joyce? Is this it? No. Ah, here we go.
There we go. The hell is that?
It's your phone, buddy. Oh. Or an earpiece.
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth. You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing ship parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm headed.
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Now, Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
I think I've thought it enough. I want to shoot Paul Serene in the face. That was my entire logic loop. I mean, you heard it from Paul himself in his little diary. Time is gonna end and there's nothing we can do to stop it. Although, it's weird. I'm wondering legitimately what his fucking motivations are. Why would you kill Will when he's like, hey, I can stop time from ending? And you're like, well, I have to stop time I have to prepare for time to end, period. That doesn't... Are you just trying to be greedy? Take the money of the rich trying to hide off in your lifeboat or some shit? I don't know. Time stops durability increase, allowing it to stack more bullets. I don't really care for that. But you do need the previous upgrades before you can get all the other ones, which kind of makes me sad. I'm going to go for active pulse because I don't really care for increased strength on that. I don't really currently use time stop to stack bullets onto people. I use it to make them stop moving, then I shoot them in the head and they're dead pretty much instantaneously after that.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Ah, the first experiment. Ground Zero. Now I understand. Or I'm piecing some stuff together.
What you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you? You're never letting me go. Please. I didn't do anything.
What was that?
Whoops, sorry! I wanted to save you kind of stealthily, but it didn't work out that way. The fucking guy looked past his shoulder like, oh shit, that almost hit me.
Fine.
Hey, Amy. It's Jack Joyce.
Jack Joyce.
Yeah.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
It made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
Well, unless you can manipulate time and use guns as well, I don't think you're going to be of much help. Thank you for the help, though, or thank you for the offer for help. Let's look through this room. Eye drop bottle. Martin Hatch prescription. Contains Cronin. Oh. I figured that's what one of these things were kind of like. Okay. So they use Cronin eye drops to, like, kind of keep themselves stabilized or something in this world. Because of all the things they do around Ground Zero. What do we got? Oh, God. I hate... We've had 2 games now that have this, like, email setup. And this is, like, how emails are set up in the real world. Like, the more you progress into emails, the earlier the ones show up at the bottom. Or rather, the earlier ones show at the bottom. But in a video game, you could just fucking organize it so it's a linear thing for me. Because I'm going to read it like this. I don't want to fucking read it backwards. Okay. So, to Paul Serene from Sophia Amaral. Paul, the fracture occurred at exactly 4:15 a.m. just as you predicted. However, the stutters seem to be occurring at an alarming rate, much more frequently than we expected. I know better than to question your knowledge on the matter, but I just want to be sure that the timeline you proposed grants us enough time for what must be done. You didn't receive your treatment before you left. I can't stress how important it is that you continue consistent treatments for the efficiency will dwindle. We can't afford for your sickness to intensify. Not now. Please come to the island to receive your treatments as soon as time permits. I'm worried about you. Dr. Sophia Amaral. Sophia, yes, the fracture has begun, and yes, it will take its inevitable course. But you worry too much. I understand your concerns, but our preparations will be ready by the time it has run its course. Keep in mind that I've been to the end of time. I've seen how this plays out. We've taken every precaution necessary. Now we just need to make sure that the pieces fall into place. We cannot cancel the gala tonight. The team needs reassurance that our plan is moving forward, without further complications. Even those who aren't aware of the lifeboat protocol need a guarantee that their efforts are not in vain. They need to know that I am in control. The university was only the first step. Now the real work begins. I am almost finished at Ground Zero. I will head to the island for my treatment very soon. I couldn't have done this without you, Sophia. Paul. Aw, Paul. How touching. He's like, don't worry. I've got everything under control.
The security station is right over there.
That was super helpful. Thank you, Amy.
Oh, I knew Monarch had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me.
Yeah, after everything that we've seen, they definitely have proven themselves pretty goddamn capable. I don't even know why we're doubting that.
Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yeah, I already found it, but I'm actually here just for the Cronin.
Twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest went hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live, the whole city is going to be against you. Nobody's going to have a clue what really happened.
That's
Do you
okay.
think the others are okay from the university?
I have no idea.
They told me they were sent home, but I don't know what to believe anymore.
Don't worry, I made Paul Serene choose a little bit of a more humane act. I didn't have him shoot all of your friends or you. So, I mean, you wouldn't know that. Jack wouldn't know that. I made the choice. I'm the player that manipulates time. Aww.
It's not holding on. I don't think you're fast enough.
That can be fixed.
Yeah, it can, but, I want the Cronin that's inside of here. I know where you are. I can feel it.
You need to get to this side of the gate somehow.
Shh, lady. They'll be fine. I want to get in there. I think I know how. I think I have to get on top of the building.
Jack, you need to get to this side somehow.
Amy, shut up! I'm trying to get Cronin. I need it to upgrade myself to become more powerful. And I need to be powerful to stop Paul Serene and Monarch.
I'm not going anywhere. You're on this side.
Shit. Amy, can you not be one of those characters? Alright? I know how to fucking activate the gate and use time stop. What I don't know is how to get inside that room. There's a table blocking the other side, the other door. If I press the switch... Can I use time stop from inside the building? Nope. That's what I thought. It hits the window. So I have to, like, press the button, run over to the door, hit time stop from here, and then run. Give me a bit, though, because I really want to get this Cronin thing. I don't want to fucking sit here and miss out on this thing. There is an entrance on the rooftop. A hole down from the rooftop that leads into the room. And I don't know if it's something that, like, I have to get to eventually. Like, I end up being able to go back to the building from that side? Or if it's something I can get from over here. Alright, fucking, I'm just gonna assume we have to go to the other side. Because it's not working out for us right now. Zoop!
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Just like who?
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, something new to look forward to.
Oh no.
I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
I don't know about being entitled, but you,
All right, my
you have a
brother
right to
tried to
curiosity.
explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. A time egg, which is, it's fucked. It's like broken. I don't know.
What? Why is there an egg?
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks, and I'll find out why.
I don't think it's that... What the fuck was that about? I don't think it's that hard of an explanation. Time is egg. And if you imagine time as the surface of that egg, and that the egg is fractured, then obviously that's a bad thing. And so we want to unfuck the egg. Where'd she go? Oh, she went over there. So we know there's a... Whoops. There's a Chronos piece over there. What about over here? Hello. I want this. I can climb, right? Come on. Ugh. I have to, like, go the long way to get all these things. Game, what? Is there a ladder? Oh, I see them. Boxes. These boxes will lead me to where I want to go. I don't know if you guys see this, but there's kind of like a blur around everything. I'm not sure why, but it's like the game's running at a lower resolution, even though I'm running it at 1920 by 1080. It's really odd. But we can either chalk that up to the port, or maybe that's just how the aesthetics of the game was designed. I don't really have any references since I didn't play the Xbox One version. I waited for the PC. I actually got offered a chance to play this game like weeks earlier, but I said, too many strings attached. They were like, oh, you can't post this many episodes until this comes out, or until this week. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait. Also, I want to play the PC version, which, even though we have some weird issues and not really consistent frame rate, I think it was better to wait for it. Although that's only because I have like a GTX 980 Ti. I can't imagine this game runs all too well on like other platforms. Okay, so one of my hypotheses was right. I can end up over here and get my Chronon source. And I just climb back up. I'm still annoyed I couldn't have like shot open the door, but whatever. Alright, we are going to upgrade the time strength thing, so that way we have the base level of absolutely all we want. And then afterwards, I don't know what I want to grab, actually. Time dodge maximum focus could be really good, because I use that quite a bit. Being able to just be like this, freeze time, boom.
Yeah.
Open window, yeah?
That should work. Wait here.
I was just a little bit busy. I was upgrading my powers.
Okay, well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes banana pancakes. So everyone thinks that Monarch is run by this smarmy asshole named Martin Hatch, but everyone here answers to a guy named Paul Serene. And apparently he founded Monarch in 1999. Now, here's the thing. Paul Serene is the exact name of a guy who was heading some top secret physics project at my university. So it's gotta be the same guy, right? Wrong. Now, I heard that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university, but why steal something from yourself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serene on campus once, and he looked like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch.
Yep, he time traveled 17 years into the past! And founded Monarch.
Need to get up to that open window.
To fuck over everything else. There is a Chronon source somewhere nearby. Oh, it's up there. Wow, I missed that.
Yeah, that window's pretty high up, but I think it's the only way in.
Don't worry, I can use my time dash ability to go across. Ow. Actually really hurt, holy shit.
How about that window? Do you think you can get in through there?
Yeah, I think I have to go in the long way though, which means heading over to this area and dropping down. At least that's what I'm guessing. Amy, why do you have to be like this? Huh? Why do you have to be like, oh, what about the window, Jack? I don't need you to guide me. I'm good. I'm fine. I've got this handled. Oh my god, she's still saying that even over here. You know, at a normal volume, I actually couldn't be able to hear you. You're too far. That's actually a really big distance. Ooh. Which means you really have to be, like, shouting. That's fucking mean, game. In order for that to happen...
Is that another one of those rewind things?
Yeah, I love rewind things. We're gonna time stop just in case.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. Alright, that's it.
Just in case it falls down. I don't even think I made a difference. Hello!
Made it. Now to get to that door.
Amy, the window. Ugh. Some of the sounds you make when you're walking around the environment, it sounds so creepy. Look at that. It sounds like I just disturbed a cockroach or a rat or something. Ugh. Slimy. Disgusting.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for...
Hey, Clarice? That you?
This is HQ Alpha. Charlie, I told you to stay off the operations channel.
Sure, Clarice, listen.
forget about me
Hats
in
told
there?
me to search for Joyce. I've got footage of Bert taking out a guard in A1. Back a Monarch truck was left open. Now I'm checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, you know, not sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Joyce.
With a trajectory towards kicking over some expensive-ass sandcastles. Look, I'm gonna keep looking for him. I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Over an hour or whatever.
Hey, Amy, don't worry, I got you.
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Are you just gonna stay in this room then? Because, I mean, I have people I probably have to shoot, and they might have time abilities, and that's not gonna be pleasant for me more than likely.
An eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have
Sounds
done.
like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map
your
over there should help you
bravery
figure out
going
a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
All right, what do we got? Ray, Jack Joyce from Gil Construe.
Jack, we should take a look at the map.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, all right, I'll look at the map.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Yeah, you too.
I'm glad she knows how to work these computers. I mean, I guess maybe it's not going to be a complicated setup. Oh, we just use Windows 10 for everything. It just works out better. We have a GUI, a GUI to have everything pretty easy. We have a big button that says open door.
Seriously, don't worry about me.
Gonna hit
what you need to do.
Amy, because you keep interrupting my train of thoughts on the readings of things, all right? I'm just trying to see this. Okay, Jack Joyce, Jill, were you at the Prowl unit at the uni? Hearing all kinds of rumors that Jack Joyce took out 7 squads on his own. They're saying he's Chronon active without any kind of tech. Reading stories about him freezing operators disappearing into thin air. Even heard about him being in 2 places at the same time. I thought it was all bullshit, but we just got word that his transport went missing after it entered Ground Zero perimeter. How the hell does that happen? We got reason to be alarmed? They ain't telling us shit over here. Ashton. It's all rumors and conjecture from what I hear. I wasn't at the university up, but there's no way Joyce took out all those guards. He's just some random guy, not a trained assassin. The stories floating around make it sound like he's shooting laser beams out of his goddamn asshole. Anyway, they just got Liam Burke hunting him down right now. Or they got Liam Burke hunting him down right now. So I think it's safe to say Joyce is fucked. Off the record, I heard Paul Serene has been investigating a potential traitor within Monarch. Somebody's been accessing all kinds of confidential information. Remember that research Dr. Morale was doing to find a permanent cure for Serene's sickness? Rumor has it somebody sabotaged the test. Had to start over. Just a few weeks later, the uni-op goes sour. Willing to bet the same person sabotaged us there. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Ooh. Beth, that's almost like murder. Just saying, yeah, Paul Serene's sick and whoop. Guess we can't fix it. Oh, there's a radio upstairs that I could have listened to. Wait, hold up. No, game's not letting me jump. No, there's stuff up there. There's information. And the game's limiting my movements for whatever contrived reasons.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, I heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died.
Oh.
When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Press and hold Q to charge a time blast. Yeah, they deserve it.
Direct fire!
Did I scream enough for you? My powers were unpredictable. They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
You know, I don't know how long this time thing takes to charge, or what it does exactly, but it's fucking him up.
Found a radio. You okay?
Still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Can I go back upstairs? Oh, maybe I never had access to the radio in that room in the first place. Maybe it was just somewhere else, period. I'd be happy about that. Also, there's another Cronin source around here. I'm just trying to find that. And also, no, I don't think I can go back up. Damn you, game! Damn you for having things all around the place! And then limiting my ability to jump! That one of these doors had to be fucking broken. Oh, we did it!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother...
You wanna talk this out? He's right here!
Hey, I've got a shotgun too! I just gotta figure out what button it is. It's one. Ow! I missed both of those. I'm bugged.
He's down!
That's bullshit. I had the crosshair directly on him. And so what does my time stop do? Hit the wall. The wall isn't the threat time stop. The guy directly in front of me is. I'm surprised they don't have like some kind of auto aim for time stop. Like if you're just hip firing it, it should just hit the person that's closest to you. That would allow you to use it as more of an offensive ability. Or a faster way to use it as an offensive ability.
Advancing on hostile!
But I can handle this guy.
You wanna talk this out?
I didn't think so.
There you go.
It's impossible!
And he's gone! And that's why you want to stack damage, because enemies are going to get heavier and heavier.
Thanks for the heads up.
Suppressing fire! You're fucked. Woo!
Circle around!
Oh, that didn't work at all. What the fuck? Sometimes my time abilities just disappoint me. Holy shit, I aimed it directly at you. It's like looking through a fucking glass of water. Sometimes diffraction or whatever, refraction, gets you a little bit screwed up with your perspective. You think you're shooting at them, but you're actually aiming to their right. Is there a guy? No, you're fucked. And there he goes! That's why you don't stand still in the middle of the battle. Alright. Supposedly there's a Cronin source this way? Oh, I guess I missed that. Aww. Aww. And I can't actually wait, maybe I can. If I go back to the checkpoint, will I be back outside? If so, that's great. If not, oh well. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I can always jump gut. It's up there. Oh wow, I can actually reach them pretty far away. Hey, we got everyone! We got all the Cronin sources. I'm happy. And now we go back in and kill everybody. Jump cut.
Enemy spotted!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother...
You wanna talk this out?
Guys, I've discovered something that's amazing. I can use time stop to stop bullets. Which, I mean, that's a given, right? Because we use it ourselves. But I haven't been thinking of using it as like a self-defense tool. Because we have this. We have the actual shield ability. That's interesting. Also, that guy fucked off. He said, oh no, I can't be here anymore. What a dick. Advanced SMG. Is it still gonna suck? Woo! Okay. This thing has an insane amount of accuracy, and that's always what I look for. Oh, hello. You went all the way down here? That's a mistake. That is the deadest person we've ever seen. He just got ultra fucked. Okay, now we can move on. Oh god. Are they light shotgunners? Because that's not gonna work for them. Yeah, I don't see any heavy dudes. That's a fuck up. Nope. If only I had like a time reversal ability. Oh well. So they did end up having a big shotgunner guy, but I just kind of ruined his day, incredibly so. And then there's this jackass, who is gone immediately.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Oh, well, there you go. I guess we are ending up here. We just had to cross over the long way around. Hello. No trespassing. Why even bother putting it here? If someone is this far into the building, are they really gonna be, you know, sitting there going, yeah, I guess I'll follow the sign. Too much shit going on, you know?
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that.
Yay!
Some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
I get to fight the time traveling soldiers. Awesome.
Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
Well, we have this big giant wire. Oh, it's just like I said. Developers love this. It's like a big handhold to say, yeah, well, you probably wouldn't have found your way otherwise. Get all the way to the other side, please. Oh, look. I guess now we can time travel backwards. There we go.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What do they pay you for over there, huh?
Charlie, just tell me where he is.
Do I hear please?
Charlie?
Warehouse B4. Better hurry.
Storehouse 1. You heard him? Move in.
Alright, what do we got over here? Charlie, Monarch Concerns, Martin Hatch. Well, this is going to obviously be pretty important. Okay, to Beth Wilder. Beth, I'm starting to grow suspicious about what's going on here. I have a hunch you feel the same way. I've been allowed a lot of freedom to come and go in my position, but it comes at a cost of very low clearance. Most members of the team know something I don't, and they're not eager to share. Tomorrow's operation is more than a simple retrieval mission. There are dates and times marked with detailed events that are expected to come to pass. I've seen charts with fracture, 4:15 a.m. labeled. It's way too much detail for a plan. It's like it's all been mapped out. How? Something big is coming. I can feel it. They told us that our directive is to protect our world from dangers that lie ahead. If that's so, then why do I get the feeling there's something coming that we're doing absolutely nothing to stop? And if everybody else knows this, then why the hell is nobody acting on it? I can't sit back and watch if there's even a chance that this could put Emily in danger. I need to know more. Serene won't answer my messages. Hatch is a closed book. I'm hoping you're an open one. Liam. Uh-oh. Mr. Hatch, I've been monitoring company email servers and found something interesting. Just thought you might want to know that your golden boy has been a bit snoopy as of late, attaching his email below. That's a good question. Is this fabricated, or was Liam legitimately starting to get so worried that he would email over the company's always monitored systems to Beth?
Hey, just turned off security.
It's not gonna help him out.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
I'll be fine. It's nothing a few time stop abilities won't solve. I had to drop my advanced SMG because I ran out of ammo. What the fuck? What just happened? A huge stutter just started approaching this entire place, and I don't know if that was because of my time blast ability or what. Nope. It's legitimately something else going on here. That's not good. You guys are getting fucked by your own crew. They keep on stuttering time, and it's gonna get you all killed. Ow! Okay, I deserve that. I was hoping the headshot would take him out immediately. It just kind of mildly inconvenienced him. Like, ow, that hurt my shoulder, man. How about I punch you in the face? Are we gonna comment about this, Jack? Because, I'm not a fan of this. Ground Zero.
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
Not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Uh-oh. Wait. No, we're good. Okay, this started the new act, so if there's a Cronin source, then it'd be in this area. I didn't miss anything. I was about to start going, no, fuck, I went through a door and I missed stuff.
Let's do this.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders ground zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sofia Amaral.
Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as Chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero. located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This resulted in extremely dense emissions of chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. All of Monarch's chronon technology relies on these particles, most notably the chronon field regulator, or CFR, which is the only device that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the ground zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone emits dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The ground zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered ground zero have never returned. We know that the fracture will occur on October 8th, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in ground zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course. For more information, please refer to your employee manual.
Direct fire!
Thank you.
How am I getting out of this?
Sorry, I just wanted to do a really big explosion before we start doing what the game told me to. Create an actual stutter, which will give us the moment to shoot everybody without worry. Holy shit, that guy went flying. Crap, that didn't work. It started moving.
Jack Joyce. Don't let up! We can't move!
Here, have a shotgun. Lots of it. Oh, okay, hold up. I gotta reload and then shoot again. Shotgun guys are so durable. But not durable enough. Oh, shit. They got more. But can they stop another stutter from happening? I like how they're destroying all this fucking equipment around here. That's a big whoops. I also like how they've collected all of this shit around this place. They collected all this shit around this place. They put it inside of big containers, and it's been taking them a long time, and I just say, yeah, I'm gonna break it for my own purpose. Thanks. I'd like to actually run, thank you. Sometimes I don't know if I'm, like, walking around because of the game making me do it, or because I press caps lock by accident. You know, I can just time blast you.
That was close.
Who needs to waste bullets? I'm gonna take this advanced SMG. It's got more bullets. Alright, there's gotta be something going on in here. I mean, we're approaching ground zero.
Here. May have to head upward.
So there's gotta be something around here.
The fracture is
Sophia
escalating
Emerald.
more rapidly than Mr. Serene had anticipated.
There's gotta be something I can use to get up
Chronon
there.
levels will lower to a point that
She must
renders
know a lot of
ground
the same
zero
stuff Will
obsolete
did.
in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr.
I guess I'm starting the presentation I was eavesdropping on.
6 years, Monarch has made vast technological advances.
I could have actually listened to it a little bit louder.
Particles.
But we don't need that. Hello.
Chronon particles. On July 4th,
This thing is so huge.
unique temporal anomalies begin to occur in a very small
And shooting it does nothing! That's probably for the better.
located within within the Riverport Industrial.
Alright, what do we got? Cronin Tech Phase 2 milestones. Sending a quick email to make sure that all divisions of the Cronin R&D department are on schedule. As you know, Monarch will be moving on to Phase 3 on October 9th upon completion of the university operation. High-level milestone deliverables for the Phase 2 are as follows. Ground Zero harvesting op. By the end of Phase 2, we expect to have officially harvested enough Chronon particles from the Ground Zero operation to fuel necessary Chronon tech indefinitely. Access to the red zone should be completely prohibited from this point forward. All harvesting equipment will be dismantled and returned to Monarch Tower during Phase 3. Okay, prototype testing of the lifeboat should be complete. Further testing will commence once the CFR is returned to Monarch Tower. All research regarding the CFR must be completed and the CFR must be returned to Monarch Tower for safekeeping. Chronon Tech Alpha build tech must be completed for all armor and weaponry. Beta tech will be commenced during Phase 3. Dampener must have reached approved proof of concept deliverables. Please read the milestone booklets to make sure all departmental deliveries are achieved. I love how they're making Chronon weapons. I'm wondering if Paul did that because I exist? Or just as a precaution. But what is the end of time? Are they really going to need Chronon weaponry on the lifeboat? I don't know. There's so much information that we don't have access to. Oh well. We have to ascend. I guess we have to go up. We have to go on one of the staircase. But I don't know where I can access. I guess over here? Yep. That's so mean. Fine. All right. We're heading backwards. We're going backwards to try and see if maybe there's a door over there that I missed. Maybe I could have gone just through that. No? Ah, game, you're doing this to me again, man. Okay. I like how there's this heavy burst fire pistol. Or... yeah, that's a no. I prefer singular shots. I don't like burst fire weapons. They throw me off for a loop. They can be super effective in certain kind of game genres, but in most, I'd rather just spam pistol bullets. Or burst fire my automatic weapons. Okay, there's gotta be like something I can jump on.